We are here again with yet another high-defining episode of Kingsdom. Kingsdom is a cooking competition sponsored by Devon King's Oil and Higher Thermocool. You know how we do it. We need to do a little recap of what happened on the last episode. Group C consisted of 3 families which had to compete with each other. The task was to create a popular street meal in 60 minutes. As usual, the families put their sweat and blood into the task and churned out delicious meals. As any competition goes, one family had to be cut, and that was the Eka family, leaving the Lawal family and Geoffreydna family in the show. What an episode! It is now time to delve into today's episode. I can't wait.
Brought to you by Devon Kings.
One thing we are sure of on this episode is that there will be only one family standing. I do hope the Lawal family and Geoffreydna family are ready to go head to head. This is where the families do whatever it takes to win.
It's another exciting episode of your favorite cooking show, Kingsdom, brought to you by Devon Kings and equipped by Higher Thermocool. Today's episode will have the Lawal's family and the Joe's family competing against each other. But one family is definitely going home. Welcome. On this task, I hope you know someone is definitely going home. The Lawals, how ready are you?
We are very ready.
Like ready?
Yes.
Fully ready?
Yes, ma'am.
The Joe's family, are you ready as well?
Absolutely.
Absolutely ready.
For your task today, you would be making a special family Sunday lunch meal. The pantry is open to you at your disposal, and you have 60 minutes to execute this task.
And your time starts now. Good luck.
Every Nigerian knows how important the special Sunday lunch is, especially after the hectic early morning rush to worship centers on empty stomachs. The special Sunday lunch is what every family member looks forward to. How these 2 families will pull off preparing such an important meal in 60 minutes will be interesting to watch.
Girl. What's up? Let me rinse the pot. Time to cook Sunday lunch. Really? So, how was service today?
Service was fine.
This woman never come back from market.
Maybe she asked us to prepare everything.
Okay, from church, she said she'll be going to. So, how was the service?
Service was fine, ma'am.
Family always has an influence over us. In the case of the Lawal family, Halima will always have the memory shared over cooking coconut rice with her family.
The fondest story about us cooking is when we were trying to make coconut rice, and my mom was like, Zainab, amari coconut, and really, yes, mommy. And then Halima brought the coconut, and she was so tired, or Lenny. So she was trying to grate the coconut, and then at the end of the day we came out with a nice meal, that's coconut rice.
Honestly, I like cooking with my family because at least it's trying to bond us together. And then normally I really do not like the kitchen, but because our mother engaged in the food business, we're a great cook. So there are countless times that she would not be around, and then she has a project to be done.
We have to stand
We have
there.
to do it, just me and Zainab. Because I remember the day we actually traveled to Abeokuta to make them amala, gbegiri, and everything. And they even said that we even made the meal so nice, even more than our mother. So imagine,
I remember.
we are great cooks. So we've collected that shibi, the hand from her. So we are great cooks now. And that's the memories that we had, and it's actually bonding us together. And we even love to cook together in the kitchen.
Yes, sir. It's a bit too much. Yes, now.
Where's the red now?
When it comes to Christmas, the core meal people normally prepare is jollof rice, classes of rice. But as a family, we try to introduce the traditional food, say like pounded yam, to top it up with other variety of soup. So by so doing, we have family who come all the way from outside the country, to come celebrate this festive period with us. So while abroad, they don't eat the natural, traditional food itself. So by the time we all come together, they enjoy this meal. They feel the taste, the sumptuousness of it.
A smart way to go, Geoffreydna family. Variety can be the spice of life sometimes.
You don't like pounded yam. You want everything artificial, and too much artificial is not good. There's nothing as good as being close to nature.
But do you agree? Yeah, I agree with that.
Nature reigns supreme. It does.
So that's why you drink water every time?
I drink water. Water is life. Water is life. Because everything is made of water.
Yes, we've seen other contestants and we don't know what they're actually capable of. So we really can't say. We are just here to give our best because I know that we are capable of doing it and may the best person win.
And we have the charisma also.
And we are even going to win because we are great cooks.
Exactly.
I don't we know we would win.
Yes, Lawal family, some positivity to push you towards the finish line.
For the fish bar. Babe, oh yeah, come on the gas. While I wash this. I'll boil the water. You get it? Don't put it. So it's going to be used for decoration. No, you are fried. You are fried.
Too much cook in the kitchen, they keep us.
I need to wash it well. You need to wash off the sand. You need to. If it's not properly clean, when you're eating it, it will be sandy. And one thing with oha is, it's not a must you eat it with swallow.
You want to wash it before cutting. Wash like
twice or four times. Yes. So that the sands can go off. Because you might choose not to use swallow. You may want to take it like pepper soup. So that's it.
I miss them.
Well, they should be on their way by now.
Will it feel like it used to? With everyone so busy these days.
It will be fine.
Suddenly, feels like I'm gonna fall. I can see all of my dreams so perfectly.
Single file.
Love's not a dream at all. Somebody
Grandpa, what was Grandma like?
She always found ways to bring us all together. It took me a while to discover how she does it.
Devon King's taste that brings us together.
Yeah! I prepared me and touch red.
Why are you turning off everything? First it was the car, and now the freezer.
My dear sister, with the rise in cost of food, electricity tariff, and every other thing, it is only smart for me to manage my electricity consumptions. You know why? The freezer consumes.
Babe, switch to the smart way with higher thermocool inverter freezer, the 50% electricity saver.
Wow! 50%?
So you don't have to always turn off all your appliances, especially your freezer.
Enjoy 50% electricity savings with higher thermocool inverter freezers.
My electricity saver, my pocket saver.
Higher thermocool, always there for you.
We are not done yet now.
Hello, Lawal.
Hi guys.
Hello, ma.
Whoa. What are you preparing?
Special fried rice.
What makes this rice special?
It's our recipe, so it makes it special.
So we leave you to taste it to know how special it is.
So I see Devon King's cooking margarine on it. How have you been able to use this?
So it's going to give it a taste. You know, there's the taste that Devon King says always give it.
Oh God, anytime I hear there's a taste that Devon King.
Especially the margarine.
I'm always very excited, you know.
We are always using the margarine to fry.
In fact, to fry yam, fry plantain, anything.
And it gives it a very different taste. I don't know how they did it, but in fact.
Okay. So let's say with 20, how many more minutes?
20.
20 minutes sparing you and you are done cooking. Wow.
Yes.
How were you able to achieve
Sure,
this?
15 now. 15 minutes.
Teamwork.
Yes,
Wow.
so division of labor.
Okay.
People seem to know what you're doing here.
They do. Anyway, I wish you good luck.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
hope that you people make it to the next round.
Amen. Thank you.
Sure?
The chef and host look impressed with the Lawal family. The Geoffreydna family better beware.
Joe's family. Oh,
How
wow.
are you doing?
We're good.
So what are you preparing?
We are preparing what we call westernized oha soup.
Westernized or her soup. So tell me, is this what you guys have for Sunday lunch?
Yes. Yeah. Our family is very traditional, and we actually have a unique way of setting our meals every Sunday. On the norms, everybody on Sundays like eating rice. It's always rice. So in our family, we just look to like take a different turn out of things. Okay, we have this very, very tasty vegetable that we can use this Devon King seasoning to spice to give it a very sumptuous taste. So we just try as much as possible to incorporate the way people always say it, like in the westernized way. They call it jazz, probably cream of chicken soup or cream of curry, all those kinds. So we do it in a way that we can actually sip it without using the normal swallow to eat it. It's lunch, it's in the afternoon, so we don't actually use something heavy for dinner. So we just make it in that way to make it more sumptuous. And it's very, very lovely because the whole family enjoys it.
Let me see. Can I see?
So are you pairing this with anything? Any carb? No carbohydrates?
Yeah, we have
Carbohydrates.
like
Yes.
no
carbohydrates. So we're just the soup.
Yes.
Interesting.
Wow. So that's what you eat on Sunday. You
Sunday
just soup alone.
Yes. We sip it.
Really?
Interesting.
It's not my family. We have to eat every bar.
But then I'm
because most times when we
the
go
idea.
to church, we don't eat. So by the time it will be a bar.
No, it's lunch when you eat hot, or hot soup in the afternoon. You
Okay, hot soup in hot
With
sun.
any so- any
Who
kind of
started
vegetable.
this?
Mama.
So why did you exclude carbohydrate from this? So you've been trying to toss and turn us, but now you're confessing. This has to taste awesome
Of course.
for you to take it to the next round.
Of course.
It
Alright
has to
then.
taste awesome.
Thank
Thank you very
We
much.
hope and I pray you make it to the next round.
Thank you,
Good
Mom.
luck.
Thank you, Mom.
Very surprising twist with the Geoffreydna family. Just like the chef, I am looking forward to this meal.
Now
I think
we've been to the two stations here, and do you actually think that the Geo family have a chance of winning this round?
No, it's very slim. Because even without the carbohydrates already, they have it's slim. The only thing that will make them win this round is if the Lawal's milk is not sweet at all. It is tasteless. That's the only thing. Because without that carbohydrates,
Yeah, I mean,
who comes out from church and just takes sweet? No, because most times when we go to church, we don't even eat. So by the time you come back, you have to eat. In my house, we do don't burn on food. And last food,
I'm wondering how they forgot carbohydrates.
And the teacher was trying to cover up, saying, at home we drink soup. I'm like, we drink hot soup. Hot soup. He said yes. But mothers are very truthful. God bless our mothers. She's just like, I forgot. And it's painful. Yeah, I feel really bad because I like the fact that it's a different kind of soup. Hot soup. It's a show. And the show must go on. Someone needs to go on.
Nothing is cast in stone, nothing is set. I mean, if the Lawals do not bring a decent dish and theirs is tasty, I mean,
tasteless, then yes. So I think the Lawals are not here to joke. And guess what? I love their teamwork.
Oh, I mean, not to take anything away from the Jew family, they also have wonderful teamwork.
Yeah, of course. Joe family, imagine their first dance, their meal was sumptuous.
Really good. And then they cook
And the
meat
soup,
to perfection.
how can you forget carbohydrates? So
Well,
painful.
like, I don't think it's the end of the world. But
Yes.
I don't think it's the end of
Let's see.
I think there is also a chance they would win it.
I think they should pray. They should pray the Lawal's meal is tasteless.
We see where this is tilting. Anyway, this is Kingstorm. There's always a surprise lurking around.
Like, there are not much weaknesses that my other family members possess. My aunt, for example, she's a very good cook. She exerts this ability to be able to take charge of the kitchen environment whenever she's there. And my other aunts too, same thing. You come back home every day to meet sumptuous meals waiting for you after a long day at work. So it's their strengths in the kitchen goes to show that they put so much effort in bringing our family together. So there's not much weakness. Even sometimes when the youngsters like us assist in the kitchen, we learn a lot from them. We really learn. Even though we do just as little as doing the dishes or cleaning up after they're done, we just see so much effort, so much love being put into making one single meal that the entire family is going to eat. So I think it's a very, very wonderful thing or a wonderful experience that people, youngsters like us would grow up to see.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
1.
Stop whatever you're doing and move back, please. We obviously cannot wait to taste your meal, so please kindly bring your meal forward.
It's tasting time, and we cannot wait to hear what the judges will say after tasting. This is one meal that can change the lives of these two families. First up, the Geoffreydna family.
So the Geoffreydna's family. So tell us about your dish.
Okay, this is oha soup. Okay, it's oha soup. So we chose to prepare it in a Western way. Normally, when you're eating something like this, it does go with swallow. So when you take something like this, it makes you lighter, thereby preparing you for the new week. Then it as well goes with the liquid. Say if there's zobo to, top it up.
George's family, I want to ask you a question. So, because I know that most times, if we go on Sundays, we hardly eat breakfast. So that means this is what you give people for lunch without any carbohydrates.
The carbohydrate, is optional.
So you can take this without carbohydrates?
Yes.
But I remember when I came to the kitchen, she told me that she forgot.
I agree, she forgot to, get the swallow from the market or pantry, so to say. But you can as well take it this way.
Take this alone?
Yes.
As a meal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this how the traditional oha looks like?
Not really, but we chose to make it in a more Western way.
More Western way.
Yeah.
One, I like the taste a little bit. I like the taste. But the fact that
your meat is undone. Like, it's very, very tough. Did you taste the meat? Was it soft?
It was okay.
Anyway, thank you so much.
And now, the Lawal family.
So tell us about your meal.
So we decided that the meal.
Go on.
The meal is about, when we come back from work because we're listening and before going to Asalato, we know it's to eat anything, and when we're coming, we're very hungry. So we need to take, and the tax was a special family dish, and being that special fried rice is not common, so to make ourselves happy, we need something special.
I like the flavors on the plate. Some of your plantains are burnt. Is this what you actually eat on Saturday, Sundays one? As a family?
Not every Sunday. That's why we said it's a special. Not every Sunday.
It's a special meal.
Yes. Because other Sundays.
It tastes good.
It could be beans.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We'll get back to you. Can you please go outside and give us some? Thank you.
It's judging time. Which family will be the last one standing in Group C?
After assessing your dishes, a verdict has been reached. As you know, a family must leave the game today. The family leaving the competition today is the Geoffreydna family. Thank you very much. You did well. Your meal was excellent, almost excellent, but you failed to serve us carbohydrates. And for that reason, you believe in us today. That is not to say that you won't be going on with anything. On behalf of Devon Kings and Haya Temuku, we have some gifts to present to you. Please come forward.
We have a winning family for Group C. Their guts, positivity, and great meals saw them through. As we say goodbye to the Geoffreydna family, we know that on the King's Dorm show, everyone is a winner as everyone gets something.
A big thank you to Devon King and Haya Temuku for the privilege to participate in this competition. God bless you. Thank you.
And we have come to the end of today's episode. Congratulations to the Lawals as they are joining other families in the next round. See you next time on another episode of King's Dorm, brought to you by Devon Kings and equipped by Haya Temuku. Goodbye.
Another episode, another fierce competition. We cannot wait to see what next episode brings. Catch ya.